Alright guys, here we are, another episode of Trash and Treasure. I just wanted to give you all some advice and tips on pinpointing with this Garrett Ace 250 and the 9x12 search coil. I gotta clean this off here so you can see the patch I put on. Now this is not a previously dug target here, but I did find that it's reading out as a penny, and I usually have pretty good luck at pinpointing with this. It took me a little bit to get down with the big search coil. Now I cleared the grass and everything away a little bit here. It's kind of muddy, but I just want to show you what I do to find exactly where the coins are. Now usually I can pinpoint and get pretty exact on it with this within a couple of inches. So we're just going to run the machine over here real quick. I don't know if you can see the little green dot right down there, but I'm just going to show you usually when I find the target. Now this is ringing up as a penny, dead on as a penny, and kind of between a penny and a dime. It's ringing up at four inches deep. So what I want to do here is, when I usually find my target, I'll usually bring it back until I lose it, and then I'll bring it forward. Once I bring it forward, start here, and I kind of know where it is at. So I'll bring it back a little bit here, and I'm going to pinpoint this for you. As you can see, this search coil has a big outside coil and then a center coil ring on it. Up at the top, it's two brackets that you can see right there. Now I use this part of the coil that you see right here in the two brackets for my pinpointing on here, usually when I'm coin shooting, just to get it precise. But I'm going to push my button. I want to come forward. I want you to notice something. Let me zoom in just a little bit here so you can see. Sorry, this camera is hard to hold. Now you see the green tag, I found that on the ground and put it over here. When I pinpoint on this, I got a strong reading right here, full reading. Now the minute I bring it back, as soon as I clear that center coil, it leaves. So I'm going to bring it forward and back. I clear that center coil, and I don't get a good signal outside of that coil. So I'm going to bring it forward, and you see the two brackets on the top there. Now that's your side brackets. I'll usually run it to the left. The minute that side bracket, the sound disappears, I'll bring it right back to the right, and it disappears right out of the coil. And then I'll bring it down and up, and then I'll go to the left again and out, the right and out, and you can see every time that bracket hits the green piece I got there, the sound of the display goes way down on here. So we know that this target is right here, right there, and right there. So we'll bring it right back down a little bit, get a full signal, and set it down. And usually you can find that target right within the range of that arch there. And we're just going to see what it is. It's ringing as a penny. Now this is a trashy area that we have here, so it could be just about anything. One thing I like to do though, I like to find my hole, ringing at 2, bouncing 2 to 4. A lot of times I'll stick my knife down, just break the ground a little bit. Now I can usually pinpoint sometimes just dead on like this. Other times it's a little bit hard. I might be a couple inches off, but normally you can find it digging a circle, you know, of about that radius within a 3-inch circle or less. But I like to first just break the top of the ground and stick my pinpointer in and around the area and into the hole. And a lot of times, see right there, a lot of times you can hit dead on it, and we are dead on that. And then once I pull my pinpointer out, I can see, well, I'm probably, I don't know, maybe 2 inches, 2.5 inches down. So we know that in this hole right here is a coin. It's reading as a penny. So now I can run my knife down in the shallow area and just work it around. I need to get a probe And then we can just work it around where we don't damage the ground too much. Still ringing up just right here at the top. So let's see if we can find it here. I'll tell you, this ground here, there it is right there. It's in a clop of mud. And there it is. That is a penny. It's a Lincoln cent. But you can see here, we just got a very little bit of the ground messed up. When you're in a grassy area, you can just cut a little hole in that, pinpoint it dead on, and usually stick your knife in or whatever you're using, your probe, you can get right down to it and you can just find the target dead on. I just wanted to try to give you all a little bit of a tip here. I've had probably a 90 to 95% success rate using this coil like that. This is the 6 or 9x12. So I just want to be a help to anybody. If I can help you with anything else, just leave it on the comments and I'll get back with you. Thank you.